All right. Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for venturing out tonight and bringing your children into this. Should be a fun and fantastic concert for you tonight. We're going to start off with the 8th grade jazz band. And this year it's kind of nice. We've been able to get the jazz band rehearsals during the school day. And the 8th grade meets Mondays and Thursdays, and the 7th grade meets Tuesdays and Fridays. And tonight we're going to play just one piece for you. We're going to try and keep things kind of short and get you home. So we're not going to play Linus and Lucy, but if you would like to come back, the jazz band will perform again, both the 7th and the 8th grade, in the all-school jazz night, which is in April. And it'll be, we invite over the Mary of Lourdes jazz ensemble from their middle school, and then both the 7th and 8th grade perform there, and then along with the high school groups. So if you enjoy jazz music, it's a wonderful night to come over and see all grade levels and all types of music. So tonight we're gonna start off with just the 8th grade jazz band, and we're going to just play one piece just to give you a taste of what you could hear in April. We're going to play the piece entitled Buffalo Head. Take a few moments and reposition these kids within the band, so let's take a moment. All right. All right, we're going to start off now. To give you a little background for those of you that are, this is your first M&M's concert. Okay. The M&M's, I get a lot of question on why is this the title. And it's because I take the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade and we mass them together and put into one ensemble. And I kind of took the idea from what we do in the spring. We take the 5 to 12 and we create one huge ensemble. And when I first got here, the band did not do a holiday program at all. And I just thought, there's some fun music out there to play. It would be a great idea. So what we did is we created the Massed Middle School Concert. So MMS. So the M&Ms. So the first 200 people that were here tonight got some M&Ms. Make sure those wrappers get in the garbage. Thanks. All right, so we're going to start off now with a world holiday celebration. And it's going to feature 4 major holidays during this time of the year. Ramadan, all the 4 major religions, and you're going to hear them as we go through. So without further ado, world holiday celebration. right. Still works. The next thing we're going to perform for you tonight is it's called a woodwind choir, and there's not going to be any singing. We've already done that for the night. And what this is we have a jazz band, which gives students an opportunity outside of the normal band experience to play some different types of music. And usually the normal instrumentation for jazz band is saxophones, trumpets, and trombones, along with some rhythm. And so I kind of felt like there was kind of something missing, and we needed to have an opportunity for flutes and clarinets to kind of have their own little ensemble. And so for the last few years here, I've been writing, or arranging actually, pieces of holiday music for them to play. So tonight we're going to perform Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And the oboes. All right. The next one we're going to perform is Name That Christmas Carol. And the principle behind this one is the fact that we're going to play about 6 or 7 Christmas carols, and you're going to try and pick them out and count them. All right? And there is a test at the end. I'll let you know how many times you heard each one, and let's see how well you do. All right? So we're going to go through, there's about 7 Christmas carols, and we just play little snippets here and there, and they go flying by. So do your best to count. Here is Name That Christmas Carol. How about another round of applause for Jocelyn Moran? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are now to our last number, the one you're all here to listen to, the one that brings you back every year, Deck the Halls with Chips and Salsa. But before we get to that, I want to make just a couple announcements. The first is that this is one of the most mature groups I've worked with, 6th through 8th grade, since I've been here. Today we had a rehearsal this morning. Kids needed to get out of class, kids needed to go back to class, and it was the smoothest rehearsal I've ever had. And that says a lot about this group. The other thing is that the first reason we did this concert was when we were able to have band every day, and there was just not enough concerts to keep the kids occupied. So we created this concert. This year, trying to give more physical activity and FIAT curriculum, we've gone to every other day band. And I still kept the concert kind of as an experiment to see if we can do it. The students have put this concert together in 10 rehearsals. So last year, yes. Last year they had about 15 to 20, and this year they took 10. So you throw in the Thanksgiving and the late starts and all that stuff, and they ended up with about 10. So it's quite an achievement. I'd like to also make note of the fact that next week, the holiday program at the high school, if you can make that attendance, that would be great. As always, any concert that the students attend is extra credit. So there's a little plug there. Thank you so much for coming tonight and supporting your children in music. It's such a joy to work with these students. They're phenomenal kids, and you can see why whenever you see me, I always have a smile on my face, because working with these wonderful kids, you can't help but smile. The last piece is Deck the Halls with Chips and Salsa, and then afterwards, a couple students asked me to have you kind of wait. They wanted to say something about something, I'm not sure. But if you wouldn't mind just waiting until after they're done before we go. All right? Thank you so much.
Dear Mr. Tenold, it has been a short 2.5 years packed full of fun, excitement, and stories. We are so glad that we were able to spend them with you. We are so thankful for all the support and help, band-related or not. We are so impressed by the way you can get kids ready for a concert in 6 weeks, and even now when we only get band every other day.
We are so excited to go to the high school, but yet so sad to leave the middle school. We will miss the school, and most of all, deck the halls. And your crazy dances. So we would just like to say thanks for all that you do. P.S. Watch your back. Someone might steal your present.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Tenold.
Thank you so much. There on the outside wrapping was some gum, and then this is my favorite pop. And so all of you tonight now need to go home and ask them why they gave me Dr. Pepper and gum. All right? Thank you so much for a wonderful concert. Thank you, 8th grade. We'll miss you. This concert will miss you. 7th and 6th, wonderful concert. Thank you all so much for a wonderful evening. Have a good night.